Yo, what's good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? It's your boy Jay Barry, man. I'm back with another video, giving you greatness once again, which is the PlayStation Nation, which is the PlayStation 4. And yes, the PlayStation 4 greatness is continuing with Uncharted 4. Yo, Uncharted 4 is amazing. I am really loving this game. I'm loving the pacing of this game. I like the elements that they added with The Last of Us, especially the exploration, and especially the playing field that they give you. It's so large and so big for Uncharted game that you can really just explore. You can really maneuver how you want to when it comes to combat, and that's something new to Uncharted, and it's good. It's great. Like, I'm loving it a lot because Uncharted was always that linear based type shooting. When you have your enemies coming, they're coming in waves where it's just like one beaten path, or maybe two sometimes. And with this game now, you gotta be on, keep a track of all the enemies in that playing field. You know what I mean? Because they can flank you. You know what I mean? They'll go to your last known location. They're like, yo, he was over here, he's over here. And if you can dip out on them and sneak around them real quick, oh man, some of that is the most satisfying thing in the world when it comes to this game. But yo, before I talk about that, I'll probably give my first impressions in another video. But I want to talk about how this game got people going crazy because they're surprised or they're shocked that they're playing a great Uncharted game, or not playing. Because most of the people that's shocked or denying what this game, as far as the scores is getting, is people that's not even playing the game. Where I had somebody on Twitter. Yo, this is funny too, man. This is before the game even came out. Dude trying to be like irrelevant, I guess. I mean relevant, where he was making up reviews for the game, talking about he got Uncharted off the truck. He went to his friend's house to play the game and stuff like that. And then after me asking him questions about the game and what he don't like, he couldn't even get into detail of what he don't like. He just said, it's an okay game. It's an okay game. And then it later on, it turned out that this dude, his friend, quote unquote friend, was his brother now. I'm like, and then the brother or the friend didn't have his PlayStation hooked up to internet, so you can't check his PSN or whatever. It wouldn't show him playing the game. I'm like, yo, these dudes be creating these lies, bro, just to bash the game, and this is hilarious. You know what I mean? Where at the end of the day, they talking and comparing it to Quantum Break. How Quantum Break is a better game and all that stuff. And I'm like, you ain't played both of these games. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous, man. I don't understand how you can not play a game and try to bash it like you are a pro, or you are like your experience with this franchise to know what's a good Uncharted game or not. You know what I mean? They got a lot of people talking about this game doesn't deserve a 10 out of 10. No game deserves a 10 out of 10. No game is perfect. You know what I mean? While a 10 out of 10 doesn't mean that it's perfect. Where people's complaining, people that haven't played the game is complaining about a game getting a 10, saying that it doesn't deserve a 10, and they're making up their own metrics of what a 10 means instead of going off what the reviewer is talking about what a 10 means. You know what I mean? You got people out here saying the game is like, no game is perfect, doesn't deserve a 10, and then when you go to the review site and they break down what a 10 actually means, or what's the review scale, nowhere any review site is saying a 10 out of 10 means perfect. A 10 out of 10 just means like, yo, this game is a masterpiece, this game needs to be played, it is highly recommended, this is the highest recommendation we can give a game, and that this game is a must play game. You need to play this game. You know what I mean? Like, we cannot recommend this game any higher to anybody right now, so you need to play this game. That's all that means. It doesn't mean it's perfect or there's no flaws within the game. You know what I mean? And people's just going crazy when this generation, the quickest response to anybody's thoughts on gaming is always, that's just your opinion, bro. Nobody cares about your opinion. Only my opinion counts, right? And then You got people going so butthurt, going so crazy over other people's opinion when it comes to reviews. Yet they tell you that they don't care about people's opinions. They don't care about reviews and all that stuff. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, it's just ridiculously funny to me that you don't care about reviews, but you're being so upset about something that you're not even playing. You know what I mean? It's not even like a person that has played the game, you know, and you know, form their own opinion. These are people that is basing their opinions off of other people's opinions. They will quote people like, "Yo, well, here, this person said that they didn't really like the game." And do you like it? Did you play it? Did you experience it? You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous how gamers nowadays don't want games to progress. They rather stay in the past, where they will compare a newer game that has came out this year, like Uncharted, to older games that's not even in the genre of the game, and will say it's nothing, it's not a 10 because it doesn't compare to this game. And I'm like, yo, games is evolving, games has changed. You know what I mean? Games is on a steady progression, especially with Naughty Dog games. They always take their games and have evolved it to something different, or build upon what they already had great. And that's Uncharted 4 is a perfect example of that, where you have Uncharted, great franchise, lightheartedness, action, you know what I mean, a lot of back and forth you know, dialogue, which is great, exploration is great, and they implemented The Last of Us within it, where The Last of Us had that exploration, you know, those playgrounds that they give you, and they just expanded it here. Even the AI in this game has evolved. Like, the AI is probably one of the best AIs in gaming right now. As far as your allies to the enemies, is just ridiculously good. But I just don't understand how people don't want a progression within gaming, but they consider themselves, you know, seasoned gamers or whatever. You know, people really get upset if a game is scored better than like an older game or something like that, or it's being talked about, oh, this is the greatest game ever. You know what I mean? That's somebody's opinion. You know what I mean? Like, and people's getting upset over that. Here in this part, I die a lot in this scene because I'm like, I keep forgetting about the other shotgunner, and this scene is pretty crazy. Like, you got to really keep your eye on everybody. If you're not keeping your eye on everybody here, you're gonna die a lot. See that shotgun right there? Boom. You know what I mean? But yo, this game is just great. I'm really loving this game, man. And I really wish, you know, people would give it a chance, go play it, and, you know, form your own opinion. You know what I mean? Don't go basing off of somebody's opinion that haven't played the game. Or if you want to base this off of somebody's opinion, base it off somebody that actually knows something about the franchise. Than somebody that doesn't know anything about the franchise and is a spewing pure BS. You know what I mean? Because you got a lot of people that spew pure BS, like this game is trash, but they never really played Uncharted. You know what I mean? they just another person playing the game or whatever like that. But I don't know, man. It's just funny to me how a lot of people would like to bash PlayStation gamers as well, which I think is funny that people will be upset over a game getting like an 80, 88 or 8.8 or a 90. You know what I mean? I thought that was kind of ridiculous how people was getting upset over that, but it's funny how people love to make videos and you know harken upon PlayStation gamers getting upset over review scores, when you have Xbox guys, every time a game come out and it's not up to their Xbox criteria as far as what their game should be, you know, you got these guys boycotting websites, tweeting them, you know what I mean, tweeting these developers or reviewers, saying that, oh, you guys don't know how to review games, you guys the biased media movement. You know what I mean? And yet you have people trying to put it on those PlayStation guys are the worst when it comes to reviews. Are you crazy? Are you not paying attention to what's going on out here in these gaming streets? Have you not seen these Xbox guys? Every game that they score, Sunset Overdrive, Quantum Break, Halo 5, Halo Master Chief Collection. These guys have been going ape shit over review scores and what a review should do with their games, saying that other people don't know how to do their jobs or stuff like that. Boycotting these websites, biased media. What Sony guy is preaching biased media out here? You know what I mean? So I don't know how people was trying to make fun of Sony guys, which it is kind of funny that Sony guys are doing that, where they're getting upset over over review score is like a 88 or a 90, or what is being said in the review. It's kind of crazy. Like me personally, if you like a game, you like a game, man. Forget what people think. You play a game for your personal enjoyment, your personal gratification, not somebody else's. That's what Xbox guys do. You know what I mean? Where they look for other people's opinion rather than their own to quote that they like a game. But yeah, man, it's your boy J Bar. Let me know in the comment section below this craziness about review scores, how people don't care about them, but they always get butthurt about them for some reason. But yeah, man, let me know in the comment section. You know, it's been a while since I did a video. A little rusty out here in these streets, but the council podcast will be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you tune in for that. And yeah, I'm giving a heads up warning. We are fanboying out here in these streets tomorrow. So we got a lot to talk about. NPDs, Uncharted 4, the games that is coming in June for PlayStation 4. Yo, it's ridiculous how many games is coming for PlayStation 4, man. So hopefully those games will get the support. So please listen to the podcast. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a real good one. It's been a while since we did the podcast, but it's gonna be a doozy. Trust me. But yeah, man, it's your boy J Bar once again, and I'm gone. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. It's pretty much a wrap though, but deuces. Catch y'all tomorrow on the podcast. I'm gone.
Jesus. Is that all of them? Let's hope so. You okay? Yeah.